painful.
That was also painful when you knew what was going to happen to see her celebrating the win.
I hated that. I hated him having one up on Ellie like that. It annoyed me. And then Josh walked off going, "Woo, this game rocks." And I was just like, "Shut up, idiot."
Nice to see him taken out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, hopefully next episode. It's like, don't rub it in when someone's got a shock and been blindsided.
In the diary room, I think Ellie said, "I'm good at fighting for my life in this game," which was, I guess, I didn't quite believe it was going to happen. Sometimes you hear people set it up and it's like going to go the wrong way.
Yeah, that's true. And then Josh said, "Oh, you made the right decision. For you, maybe." And then Ellie said, "Who got in Jess's ear about me?" And Imogen said, "This could come back to bite us on the bum."
She thinks it was Josh, she said. She told Luke and Imogen she thinks Josh got in Jess's ear.
That was it.
In the diary room, Imogen said, "Breaking our alliance, I think it could bite us on the bum." So what she said. Luke was like, "Ellie's got to go." When Luke starts to say it, I get worried.
You gotta go.
He said he wants to break up the girls, and the boys are already the strongest side of the house.
So that doesn't make sense for why Luke suddenly decided to go after Thomas Markle last episode. I don't get.
I think it's game recognised game, don't you?
Oh, do you think? Yeah, but Ellie could
so.
Easily win over him, so I don't get that.
It's a poor game move, actually, on his behalf.
It's stupid.
Because also, who in Australia is going to vote for Thomas Markle to win? If he's on the podium, I bet he'll get like...
Who on the fucking
hardly
planet?
any votes.
Who on the planet would vote for him to win? Like, it would be like literally zero and then split between the other two. His dad, yeah, and his other nutty sister.
Hope you're having a good time on your new TV show.
Yeah.
Remember it's a... Did you say remember it's a game? Or no, remember it's
only
a
a game show.
It's only a game show.
Fucking hell. It's alright for Thomas to go and do that. It's alright for Thomas to hang off a fucking magazine. But Meghan Markle goes on Ellen's show and drinks out of a baby's bottle and she's disgracing the royal family. What about Thomas Markle? He's disgracing the Markle family.
Firm.
Luckily they're a bunch of old rednecks, so it don't matter.
I've written Josh's veneers look terrible, but I'm not actually sure if they are veneers or if he's just
awful. They look like false teeth.
If he's might have had like braces when he's older.
When they showed that picture of when he looked younger, he actually looked nice when he was younger. He's actually made himself look worse, which is quite a feat.
Speaking of veneers, Ryland's had his teeth replaced.
I heard that. I haven't seen the new ones.
Me
Have
neither.
you?
No.
He needed to, like, didn't he?
I think he had them reduced once before, didn't he?
They were a bit much.
Excuse me.
A good talking point there. So then Jess, says, "Oh, I thought you were a safe vote." And then Ellie was going, "Oh, I need you to gun for me."
Yeah, Luke also said that he's voting for Dane at this point to Ellie, and I was like, I don't know if I can trust Luke.
No.
I don't know if it's the truth.
I wrote Luke is plotting to get Ellie out for fuck's sake.
He was lying to her. So next second, he's going to Josh, going, "We need to blindside Ellie." Of course, blindside. Which is why he said he was voting for Dane. There's nothing. He goes, "There's nothing better than pulling a rug out from someone in this game." You better watch it. It's not you, mate.
Yeah, that's true. I do appreciate that.
We spotted that Ellie was putting makeup on her legs.
Oh,
Dan was particularly shocked about that, and it took me back to Christina to put makeup on her belly.
I wonder what makeup she's putting on her legs.
No idea.
It must have been faked, huh?
It was being brushed on, so I don't know. I don't think it was.
Strange. Maybe I need to do that.
I think they're getting ready for the eviction.
Yeah.
So Ellie was wearing this red dress with long sleeves. I thought she looked really good.
I put Ellie looks good at the eviction as always.
And so did Imogen for once. She was wearing like a... What's that when you got split down the leg?
Oh, God, that was a
blue
hell of a
dress.
thigh split, wasn't
Yeah.
it? God, that was... her leg looked very long. Yeah, that... To be fair, the girls are dressing up very well for the eviction. The men, don't know what they're doing.
Jessica was wearing this, I've written, bad bitch leather look. Leather jacket.
Don't know about that.
I thought, she's sort of dressed... She's like in leather, it's black. She's taking out Ellie. It looks a bit like she's an Undertaker type sort of vibe.
Oh, I see. He said, "Thomas, you're a man who likes writing letters." What was that about? Was that Big Brother? Oh,
sounds
must
like
have been
something Big Brother
Sonia.
would say.
Must have been something Sonia was saying. That's literally all they've got, isn't they? He writes letters to Meghan Markle. Jess said her childhood dream was being on BB.
Oh, yeah. I said Luke was patronising Jess. He goes, "Oh, it shows that anyone can win if you try your hardest at that competition." It's like, a bit harsh. Like she won it fair and square.
Luke was talking about Thomas Markle saying, "We had big things about Tom when he came in, but he kind of won us round or something. Like, we thought he was a bit of a twat when he came in, but...
Oh, everyone's giving it all that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a nice guy when you get to know him. Thought it was
great.
just a mean letter writing arsehole.
Electric TV, now you get to know him. Hold on.
What?
I've spotted something here. I wonder if you spotted it.
Yeah.
Dane, the first male sighting of the boob laces. What you got to say about that?
I didn't see that. Is it like a sort of sportswear
Yeah,
top?
and it's got like the boob laces at the top.
American football top.
Yeah, I did not know that men did that too.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Just goes to show.
Any gender.
Or no gender. You can wear them too.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
The boob laces are for everyone.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've told you about this, but I went to like a cabaret show. I think it was last week.
I think I saw your
in the last week
Instagram of it.
And it was, I think I told you, did I tell you by text? Everyone was non-binary.
Oh yeah, you said it was good.
Yeah, and I felt like we obviously have fucked up in the past with like pronouns and shit. And
we try.
I think that I learned a lot going to that show because there was
Was it about non-binary then?
The subject, well, the show is called the NB show, but ENBY, so NB non-binary show.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So like the subject of non-binary ism, is that what you call it? Non-binaryism is
doesn't sound like it. No,
it's like at the forefront.
Non-binariness
Or gender fluidity is like at the forefront, and the fact that not everything's binary. And I felt like I learned quite a lot being in the space with people who obviously a lot of the audience members were as non-binary too, and performers. And I just think like it boosted me a lot in my sort of
your
like
knowledge.
Yeah, and just my ability to get it right has improved based on that.
Well, we'll find out next time.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could be proven wrong. But what
I feel like we have got a lot better in that area, but we're definitely still not perfect.
No, but do you remember what you said recently? Like, oh, you think it's like one of those things that will become more normal?
Yeah,
like, and as people get to know more people that are, and I think that makes all the difference. I feel like now I know some people that are, and I say no. Basically, one of the performers is a drag queen that we met at a festival we went to, and we only went to the gig because they promoted it on their stories. So yeah, now I feel like I have a personal experience with someone. Yeah. And when I speak about them, I say them. Yeah. So it's like, that helps a lot. Yeah. But it shouldn't be like, that has to be the case.
It has to, but it does help, doesn't it? Of course it does.
Yeah.
But I think even without knowing somebody personally, the visibility on TV helps.
Definitely.
Like trans people, I feel like is so much.
Yeah.
There are so many more trans people who are on TV and in the public area now, whereas not public arena. What's the word I'm looking for? But non-binary is still very niche in the media, I think. Yeah. So I think we do need more representation.
Me too.
I would be interested to see if we ever do get any representation on BBAU. Fucking dream on as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, good point. You can't get
non-binary. What's that, mate? Do you know what I mean? Come on.
We cast an Asian guy last year. Is that enough?
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to happen there. Not for a long time. So, what else?
Sonia asked Ellie, if you'd have won today, would things have been different? Ellie said, I would have protected them all the way to the end, 100%.
I believe that as well, didn't you?
That also made me think, Imogen and
Jess
have fucked themselves really as well.
Dropped a bollock, haven't they? Did you notice they were wearing their microphones around? They always wear them. They look hideous.
A loop. Yeah, they always have that.
Don't you think it looks gross? Can't they hide them a bit better? What is this? The olden days?
I don't really notice.
Oh, I noticed because it was ruining Ellie's look, and it was ruining like the cool looks that people had.
Okay.
Come on, Big Brother, sew that shit in somewhere else.
Where did UK?
We used to have a little pack, didn't we?
Yeah, but I'm sure it hung around their neck too.
Clip or maybe, or I don't know.
I don't know. It's one of those things I don't tend to notice so much. It just becomes part
we would have known at the time. Part of the furniture, like a tree of temptation.
He did become part of the furniture. Ellie's been with her charity for 10 years. There you go. She's talking about charity again. She's fighting
Wildlife
for them.
Warriors.
She's obsessed with Australia Zoo as well, I've noticed. Sonia was questioning Thomas about why he survived, but the answer is because he can't win shit. That's not. Yeah, that is why. Because he's not a threat to anyone. Why would you get rid of him?
Well, quite. And he said, "Oh, I think Jess has put me up because she has a big secret crush on me."
Oh, I hate that.
Isn't it gross?
And the flirtation with Sonia to
Yeah.
Clout. Oh,
no!
Stop.
And then somehow he shoehorned in, "It's never too late to say you're sorry with family." Yes, it is. I can tell you from personal experience. How the fuck did he shoehorn that in?
No
What's
idea.
he talking about?
No idea.
It's never too late. I think Megan feels different.
Luke said the housemates have to make an educated decision on who goes. Anything more before the vote?
I put, if Big D was on BBAU, they could have at least covered up his evictive vote bollocks. I don't know why I thought of that.
Right.
we would never have known. Fuck knows why I was thinking about that.
I'm glad you did.
Luke evicted
Ellie
because of her having her claws in this game. Sexist. They think saying someone's got their claws into something is sexist.
A little.
He
said, I understand why you put your claws into this game, but you're too dangerous because I know that someday you'll turn on me.
Well,
I hope she does.
Yeah, and especially now after you've fooled me once, shame on you.
So we didn't see her. We didn't see most of the votes. Josh wasn't shown. Dane, Thomas, Imogen, all not shown. Only Ellie was shown.
So Imogen's a thigh split, hell of a thigh split I've run. What the hell was that?
Don't know.
So, Gaz, you're going to have to move. This has become a very spooky area. Is it Dan? Is
it might
singing?
be Dan. Ellie voted for...
Please stop singing.
We saw Ellie vote for Dane. Oh, he's recording something to someone. That won't hear it. That won't come through on the pod, but yeah. If you can hear background noise, that's what it is. Sonia then goes, with 5 votes, Ellie... You'll be leaving. I guess that's why they couldn't show us any more than 2 because wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone apart from Ellie voted for her. But not alone, because tonight we'll be saying goodbye to 2 VIPs.
In a way that gives Jess like too much power, like it's a double eviction, and they don't get to confer on who the second person is going to be. But at the same time, it doubly fucked her when one of them come back in, I suppose. So it was like. Gave her a lot of power by having 2 of her nominees going. Not Ellie, Jess. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Because there were
3 people up and 2
Ellie,
went.
Thomas, and Dane. Yeah, you're right.
So it gave her a lot.
She had loads of power.
Yeah, it gave her a lot of power, but then she got screwed because one came back in, and it could have been 2 coming back in, couldn't it? If they'd won the comp. So I suppose it sort of evens itself out.
I wish it had gone the right way in the comp.
So do I.
It would have been more fun.
It would have. But don't you think Dane was just ready to go? He was ready to go before the twist even happened, wasn't he?
Even ready to go since he was in the corner of that lift.
Since his mate...
And he couldn't go because Caitlin's contract ended.
So true.
So, I've written, who is Luke going to blindside now? That's the thing. No chance to plan a blindside. Second vote, I put... Or have I written, obviously, Thomas? I think Thomas is going. Josh said, every time I try to talk strat with this person, they would rather talk about their guacamole. Who is that? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know if they put it in.
I thought Thomas, but who knows?
Sonia said, and I haven't got any of the votes here.
No.
It's time to say goodbye, which is old.
It's time.
That's what they used to say, isn't it? No, it's time to go, they said. That reminds me of the end of Big Brother on Channel 4. I hated that song.
Oh, someone was playing it on the violin outside my office when I worked at Teenage Cancer Trust for fucking weeks on end.
Why?
Stop. Someone busking.
God, it was time to say goodbye
because I worked on Oxford
to them.
Street. Yeah, they say goodbye to me. Made me redundant.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye to Dane.
My favourite bit of this was when Ellie was going and she said to Jess, I'm blocking you on Facebook, and Jess went, I don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
That was so fucking good.
It's so funny how Ellie's so into Facebook.
It's like, alright, Grandma. That was hilarious. Like, what a burn. That did remind me of Girl I Play Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
It was just like, ouch. And then, as they left Dane and Ellie...
That was a good idea to take the food.
Yeah, they stole the cheese what are they called? The cheesy strings.
The cheese stringers.
I put the cheesy string and the
hot
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
And the lollies. Don't forget the lollies.
Oh,
guys.
I've got to take the lollies. This is Big Brother. Ellie and